Said one winning season at BC. He's yet to bring Boston College to the NCAA tournament. He has injury issues tonight.
Well, he does. Nico Popovich, as we see Elijah Hughes, Syracuse starting point guard, sitting beside Jim Boeheim, and that's not the place you want to see your starting point guard early in the game, but it has the fact to do with in Syracuse's last 6 possessions, they have 3 turnovers, so that's not what Jim Boeheim is happy about in this game.
And remember, he's a freshman. Syracuse, no scholarship seniors for the first time in over 20 years, so it's a very young team. Hughes getting into the paint, got the shot up there. That's a tough shot to defend. At this stage in Jim's career, 962 victories, legendary coach at Syracuse, to be able to see 2 kids, but coach one of them. I don't think it's the easiest thing in the world to coach your own son, though, at this level.
It's not easy for him, and it's not easy for Buddy, because I can tell you right now, if you look at Buddy Boeheim and his numbers on this year, if he were not Jim Boeheim's son, they would be looked at in a greater light than they are right now. As you see Elijah Hughes continue.
Technique as absolutely perfect.
Oh, he's got a beautiful jump shot. And he's one of those guys to where you almost are surprised every time you see him miss. And Buddy actually came back from a sprained ankle, missed the majority of the Pittsburgh game. He came back and scored 22 points against UNC on Saturday. Some shots loosening things up for Virginia on the interior. Offensively is where they were able to change. Brad Brown
as a champion in the ACC. Thornton with a misfire there. Derek Thornton, who has been around, hasn't he? He's been a student at 3 of the top schools in the country, Duke, USC, and Boston College.
Well, he's well-traveled, got a lot of gear. No question about that.
He's got gear. Hughes from the corner and a sweet shot.
Foul and stole the show.
Rounded out by Heath.
Stephon Mitchell once again in the mix. Unable to come away with the second chance opportunity, but he makes a play on every basketball when it goes up, especially on his offensive board.
Hughes working on Heath. That's not a bad matchup at all. Fires that one up. A lot of iron, but it drops in.
30 seconds. And with 4 opportunities, the Eagles don't even get a shot off.
They had been playing very clean basketball. That was their first turnover in 8 minutes. A fall away. You can't stop that shot. You spent time covering the Bucks the last couple of years.
52-9, guys. Pretty incredible, but they lost a bad one at Miami on the road last night, 105-89. Second night of a back-to-back. And also in Miami, Corey, you know about that city.
Yeah, that South Beach flu has been running around for years, having to go there.
Picking up number 3.
And that's a tough decision by Jim Christian to take Thornton out after knocking down 3 threes and having the hot hand. With a graduate student guard, I may have to let him play.
Time.
It is a lot of time, but the way he's shooting the basketball, I can tell you right now, there would have been much more of an argument for me coming off the bench.
It would have gotten serious. Hughes with a little step back. Oh, got that one. That's a 2-pointer. Right in this city. 10 minutes to go. Hughes way downtown, and it goes from 3.
Sending him to the line, making them earn the 2 points instead of the highlight.
3 fouls on Kamari Williams. 6'6", redshirt junior, and gets the roll.